Crazy welcome, ladies and gents. I'm the Super Gamer, and today we are going to be talking about one of the most important games in my childhood, and that game is Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii.
I remember when I first played this game. I would go over to a babysitter's house, and while I was there was a Nintendo Wii with Super Smash Bros. And I played from the moment I arrived to the moment I left. It was also the first T-rated game I ever played, so there's that.
And since this game has now turned 10 years old, I figured what better time to take a look at it years after I originally played it. So with that said, this is Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Smash Bros. Brawl, as well as the Smash Bros. Series in general, don't exactly have a story to speak of. However, in Brawl, we got to experience the Subspace Emissary, a full-on campaign mode. There really isn't much of a story, just that Mario, Link, Samus, and a whole bunch of other characters teaming up to defend their world against the Shadow Bugs. However, I can't tell you how the Smash Bros. World works. In Smash Bros. Land, trademark, whenever a character is defeated or takes a devastating blow, they turn into trophies, in which they cannot move unless someone frees them by touching the base. And that's basically the gist of it. Moving on to the aesthetics. Since this game was released early in the Wii's life cycle, it is going to look really dated, but that's to be expected. Regardless, Brawl looks excellent despite the Wii's graphics only being in 480p. Though I will say that I prefer the more cartoony art style of Smash 4 compared to Brawl's gritty and realistic art style, Brawl still looks really good. The cutscenes all look really good and are well animated. What's really impressive about them is that even though there is no dialogue apart from a few interjections, you can still tell what's going on through their face and body language. Lastly, the one thing I love the most about Smash Bros. Series is the soundtrack. We all know how incredible the opening theme and Final Destination theme is, but Smash also features a crap ton of remixes of songs from other games. For those who have never played a Smash Bros. Game before, here's how it works. Smash Bros. Is a fighting game, but not your standard fighting game. Instead of there being health bars and having to memorize different combos, Smash Bros. Has a percentage meter and different moves that vary on what button you push, what direction you're in, and how long you hold the button. You got standard attacks, aerial attacks, special attacks, and smash attacks. The percentage meter is an important part in playing the game. The higher your percentage is, the more likely you'll be punched off the stage. In order to gain points, you have to knock your opponents off the stage, and the person with the most points wins the match. You also have several different items that will drop down randomly to aid you in battle, whether they be healing items or damage items. But the item you really want to get is the Smash Ball. If you hit it enough times, you'll gain its power and will be able to unleash your super attack. Suddenly, this game goes from targeting your opponent to, "Get it! Get it! Get the Smash Ball! Yeah! Got it! Now die!" Now, the Subspace Emissary part of the game is a bit different. You travel through linear levels, defeating bosses and finding trophies to collect. Honestly, the Subspace Emissary gameplay-wise is a distraction at best. I only really recommend it to unlock all the characters. Not to mention it has some of the most annoying enemies I have ever seen in a video game. Overall, Super Smash Bros. Brawl is a fantastic game and a must-have if you have a Wii. But let's be real here, if you have a Wii, you most likely have this game too. While I personally think that Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS is better, I had a blast playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I'm gonna give Brawl a 5 out of 5.
Until then, I'm the Super Gamer, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!